In this video, we will be telling you how to become irresistible to men and attract love into your life. How attractive you are to men has nothing to do with your looks. In fact, it's about your attitude, your behavior, and your mindset. A woman who learns how to be irresistible to men will have the power to attract love into her life whenever she wants. She'll be so incredibly attractive that men will want to get the chance to be with her. Even though it's true that men should be physically attracted to you first, lust doesn't always transform into love. If you're looking for a high-value man who's ready to share his life with you because you're way too tempting, you need to be more than just beauty and charm. If you want to learn how to be irresistible to men, then keep watching till the end. Number 1, be confident. Everyone knows confidence is sexy, but women who are confident are simply way too attractive. When a woman knows what she wants and how she wants it, men start swooning all over her. You can't seem to change many things about your physical appeal, but you can easily learn how to be confident. When you walk into a room, you shouldn't be worrying about what other people are thinking of you. Instead, you need to feel confident enough in your own body to assume that they are only thinking about how good you look. When you learn how to be confident, you also start setting higher standards for yourself. Even though you'll be attracting all types of men to yourself, you'll still be able to choose one that fits your life perfectly. As a confident woman, you'll stop settling for average men. Instead, you'll start looking for someone who wants you as much as you want him, and someone who wants to create an ideal life with you. Even research shows that men find confident women very attractive. Start setting higher standards for yourself and loving your body a bit more, and you'll have men lining up to take you on a date. Number 2, make eye contact. Never be afraid to look a man directly in the eyes. This is a bit similar to being confident, but eye contact can be super sexy for men. A shy woman who isn't sure of herself will always glance at other things when someone is talking to her. If she likes a man, she might never make eye contact with him. Now, that's something you should never do if you want to be irresistible. You shouldn't care about whether a man is interested in you or not. If you like him, look him straight in the eye and be flirty. If you can learn how to do it, then flirting with your eyes is the sexiest thing you could do to a man. If eye contact is difficult for you, practice doing it in your everyday life. Start talking to people at work confidently and make eye contact with everyone when you're talking to them. Eventually, it'll become a habit and you'll never be too shy to look a man straight in the eye to let him know you want him. Trust us, there is nothing more attractive than a woman who knows how to use her eyes to flirt. Number 3, let him chase you. Nobody wants to be with a woman who's always available. If you really want to attract men, then you need to become busier with your life. High-value women are super independent. Their lives are full of important things to do, even if it means spending time alone to relax. If you want to be irresistible to men, let them make an effort to chase you. A man should know that taking you out on a date isn't an easy thing. If he schedules a time with you, then he has to stick to it because you've got hundreds of other things to do. You should never make a man feel like you're ready to clear your entire schedule to go out with him. In fact, you shouldn't even reply to his messages the next second and make him feel like you're always free for him. Instead, you should focus on being independent. Men love chasing after independent women who are busy with their own lives and aren't always looking for love. Let him know that he's lucky to get the opportunity to take you out, but show him that you're interested too. If you come off too strong, he might go away because he thinks you're not attracted to him. It's important to give him signals that you like him here and there, but he should know that he's not the only man in the world. Number 4, laugh openly. Many people might tell you that laughing out loud isn't a trait of a high-value woman. Luckily, that's not true at all. Scientists have found that women are attracted to men who can make them laugh, and men are attracted to women who laugh at their jokes. Humor and laughter are signs that you are a lighthearted and fun person, and that's the kind of women that men are attracted to. They don't want to be with someone who's too stuck up and always stays serious. So if he's trying to make subtle jokes to make you laugh, let out a little chuckle to let him know you're interested. When you laugh openly but gracefully, you'll be irresistible to men. They won't even know it, but they'll start trying to make you laugh as often as possible. They'll start noticing what you find funny and try to make more jokes like that. And that's when you know he's tempted to be with you. Number 5, use the power of scent. Research shows that we have a super powerful sense of smell. The part of our brain that detects scents is very close to the emotional center, which means certain smells can make us feel all types of things. With that information, you'll want to choose your perfume very wisely. Men are always attracted to scents like rose oil, lily, and vanilla. If you're wearing vanilla-scented body butter, men will instantly find you 10 times more attractive. Don't be afraid to experiment with your perfumes once in a while. Depending on what time of the day you're going out, make sure you wear an appropriate scent that reflects your mood. The smell of chamomile can be very relaxing, while vanilla seems to be a huge turn-on for most men. Whatever you do, always remember to smell good. Men are attracted to women who take care of themselves and wear sexy perfumes. You'll be irresistible when you walk into a room smelling like a goddess. Number 6, don't be desperate. Men can smell desperation a mile away. Even if you're actively looking for love, you should never look desperate for it. Instead of being someone who jumps from relationship to relationship for validation, set higher standards for yourself. You don't need love to feel good about yourself. Love is just a part of your life, not the whole essence of your existence. On that note, you need to start being picky about men if you want to be irresistible. Nobody wants to be with a woman who's ready to date anyone and everyone. The best way to not be desperate is to be patient. You don't need to start spilling personal details about yourself the second you meet somebody. Instead, you should build some boundaries and show your vulnerable side very slowly. You also don't have to commit to anyone immediately. The best way to be irresistible to men is if they know that they don't fully have you. This way, they'll keep putting in the effort to have you all by themselves. They'll also know that you have high standards and value yourself a lot more than being in a relationship, which is a quality that men find super attractive. Number 7, have positive energy. Have you ever noticed how being around positive people automatically uplifts your mood? The truth is that men love being around an optimistic and happy woman. Nobody likes being around a negative Nancy. Instead of complaining about everything that's wrong in your life all the time, try to take a more positive approach towards life. You need to start looking at things under a bright light if you want to look attractive to men. If you radiate positive energy, men will be drawn to you. You won't even have to put in any extra effort. They'll simply enjoy being around you so much that they'll start chasing you themselves. Being a positive person can be difficult for some people, but it comes from being content with your own life. You need to love yourself before you can love anyone else, and when you do, it shows in your attitude. Men like being around someone who's supportive of their plans and who uplifts their mood even if they're having a terrible day. If a man starts associating the feeling of being happy with you, then you'll be super irresistible for him. Number 8, speak your mind. We've already talked about how men love confident women, but they also find it super attractive when you can openly speak your mind. You shouldn't be all about good looks. You also need to have some strong opinions and never be afraid to express your point of view. Women who nod and smile at everything a man says are unattractive. If men want to get a robot, they would have gotten one. But they want a human being, someone who has actual thoughts and feelings. Try to express yourself as confidently as you can. Even if you have a different opinion than your man, try to explain your point of view without getting aggressive. Maintain your calm, but make your argument. That's what men are attracted to. When a woman shares an opinion that others don't agree with, it shows how confident she is. She doesn't care about validation from other people because she values her own opinion first. She doesn't even feel compelled to agree with the crowd because she knows that her perspective is important. To speak your mind, you need to become a well-rounded person first. Make sure you have full knowledge about a topic before you go around making an argument. Even though it's attractive when women speak their mind, don't start saying things because you want to look smart. If someone ends up calling your bluff, men will find you 10 times less attractive. Number 9, be a little mysterious. Be one of those people who don't tell people things about themselves easily. You're free to express your thoughts and feelings, but don't start sharing personal stories from your childhood. Instead, you can keep things light and flirty by saying something like, "That's a story for another date." This makes a man feel intrigued, and he'll want to get to know you better. In fact, if he finds you interesting, he'll want to tear down your walls one by one to get to know the most genuine version of you that you keep hidden. Being a little mysterious is a great way to attract men because they love feeling like they're the only person who knows something close and intimate about you. You can even keep a little mystery around your life at the moment. If you just started seeing someone and aren't exclusive with them yet, don't tell them where you're going or what you're doing all the time. Leave a few things unsaid and watch how the man keeps coming back for more. And that's a wrap for this video. What do you think is the best way to make yourself irresistible for men? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to check out other awesome videos on our channel. Click now to watch.